Well, obviously for us, it's an important issue. As the father of two sons in college, I know how important it is making sure that college, whether it's at a 2-year or 4-year institution or beyond, is affordable for both college students and working families in this state. That's why we put such an emphasis on having first time ever a 4-year tuition freeze at all the University of Wisconsin campuses. That's why we've done through our Wisconsin Fast Forward program and through the Blueprint for Prosperity, more work with our technical colleges. As I mentioned, technical colleges exceeded our original goal in terms of adding 5,000 more students through that program. And what we're announcing today is a series of things that will be a part of our State of the State initiative, working with the legislature to get passed hopefully early this year. Everything from removing the cap and allowing 100% of student loan interest to be deducted on state income taxes, which will provide additional assistance to making sure that we put additional funding in for our technical colleges to go beyond just the 5,000 plus students I mentioned through the Blueprint for Prosperity, but adding funding to help about 1,000 more students on top of that. To providing additional assistance for emergency grants, both in our technical colleges and our University of Wisconsin college system, to make sure that we find ways for students who face economic emergencies to be able to stay enrolled, knowing that those students that stay enrolled and graduate have a much lower default rate. Adding more when it comes to transparency and providing information each year about the both the cost of education, higher education at all of our institutions in this state, as well as what the student loan interest rates and the cost are. And along with that, to work with the system and the Department of Workforce Development to make sure that there are more internships, knowing that if we get people connected to employers sooner, much as WCTC and others have done, the likelihood of people being gainfully employed increases dramatically, and people staying here in Wisconsin goes up. So those are part of what we're going to do. We're also going to work, as I mentioned, much as we've done with the dual enrollment academies here, to do more of those across the state, to help the University of Wisconsin not only look at finding more ways to get students to graduate on time in 4-year degree programs, but to look in a way similar to what our dual enrollment academy does here at WCTC, to do something similar with the 3-year degree in the UW system, where through course options in high school, it opens the door towards a quicker turnaround time for someone getting a UW undergraduate degree as well. So those are part of the things we're looking at. Like I said, as a father, 2 sons in college, I can appreciate what families and students go through in this state. And for us, it's all about making sure that everyone who wants a job can find a job, and part of it's having access to higher education.